This absolutely had to be my first video because I want to link it as my source in all of my subsequent Final Fantasy fishing videos. This is my love letter to the fish gourd. So, how do we know what we know and learn what we don't? The common guess is data mining, but even when that was viable to help, the help was extremely limited. Prior to patch 6.4, people could discern whether a fish had time, weather, and/or intuition constraints, but nothing indicated what those constraints were. Now, even that's off the table as Final Fantasy has taken preventative measures. Not that it was ever really on the table. You guys wouldn't break terms of service, right? That's not allowed. And in-game resources aren't a bunch of help either, particularly with big or fabled fish. No, the fishing information we have, the stuff I, in essence, regurgitate to make further accessible to anyone looking to learn, comes from sheer MMO player tenacity. Tables and tables of data are recorded for every new patch, trying to find when and how to catch each fish, especially the more elusive ones. Sometimes it takes the player base weeks after a new patch drops to find the window and bait for a fish, and sometimes they're wrong and discover so years later. The fishing tools you'll see me recommend, Lulu Tools, Carbuncle Plushie, Fish Tracker, Teamcraft, they're all in touch with these guys, updating as they learn more. They're called Fisherman's Horizon on Discord, but they're regularly referred to as the Fish Gourd. They're a very public server, and I'm happy to point you to their door. If you have any interest in offering your rod to collect more data, they make it very easy to get involved, and it's a very cool thing to do. But yeah, these guys are actually the coolest, and should you take deeper interest in the mechanics of fishing, they have a ton of text to review. Cross-referencing their guides and spreadsheets has been my go-to for answering all of my own fishing questions, and I find the way they problem solve what is essentially a guess and check game to be fantastic. I mean, look at this. Look at how hard they went for 5.55. It has my whole heart. At the time I'm uploading this, 6.4 has been out for, just over a month? And with it Ruby Route ocean fishing? Yeah, they've mapped out enough of it to write guides, update Lulu tools, etc. But look, this is the scope of their project. It is so thorough. I have so much respect for Anyway, all of my thanks to anyone who takes the time to not only discover how all this works, but also publish that data in guides, videos, spreadsheets, and tools. If I can spread that even a little, I will do my best.